Is grave robbing bad?
Well,
Tosh?
how's it going?
Well, you know what? Why don't, let's get into our current lives right now.
Oh, okay. Before I have a very odd question to ask you.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay. So what's the question?
No, now I want to hear about your
Well,
current
because I
life,
was gonna
please.
say because we were talking about fucking anger management.
Oh, ooh, I need that. Actually, I just had someone tell me that yesterday. That I need to learn how to control my anger.
Because well, it was actually like right before this. Like I was just in a bad mood, and then I'm like, how can I be funny? That's that's the worst when you're so
Oh,
busy and you're like, I have a million fucking things to do,
yeah.
like in a very specific order. Uh, it just like you get stressed out, and then you're like, I have to try and be funny. that doesn't that doesn't usually work.
I mean, I think like life happens, right? And when
Mm-hmm.
you're such a, uh, I feel like you do things in like such a meticulous manner, right? Like I feel like you're very organized.
I do it kind of. I'm a very like lazy perfectionist.
Oh, okay.
I'll say it that way. Like because like I don't ever finish anything. Like
Oh,
like
oh, yeah.
I have so many fucking projects ongoing all the time, and a lot of the times I just give up on them.
And you're like, "Fuck it all."
Yeah, like oh well, I couldn't do
Yeah.
it. Fuck it.
At this point, I'm taking a nap. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know, or I'll just watch this movie or something.
Mm-hmm.
What's like one of give me like your top 2 projects that you're working on right now?
Or that I need to work on.
Well, that your brain was going and you were thinking about working on, and then maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Who knows?
Well, my main one is I have to take the whole front end of my Jeep apart and start all over. And I've been
Oh.
saying since July 4th
Oh,
that I have to
only
do that.
over 6 months
Yeah,
ago.
6 months. Haven't even started on it because I visualize it, everything that I need to do, uh, and then I'm like, nah, I don't want to do it. I can't start it today,
Right, because
because
you have
it's
other
gonna be
things.
yeah, it's gonna be a really long day. It's gonna take my entire day to do it.
It's like a project.
Yeah, and I might have to shit in there, and then the whole day's gone.
That's it. There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like a huge undertaking for sure.
Well, yeah. Well, and these old Jeeps, like you have to goddamn take them apart all the time.
I mean, but you love it.
Oh, I know. Because last year uh, I replaced all the fucking gaskets, the oil pan gasket, the head gasket, fucking all of that.
That sounds like everything under the hood that you now need to take apart again.
No, the front end, like my whole front axle, I have to
Oh,
because the death wobble I'm just so fucking tired of it, and
the death wobble.
yeah, it's
God, I
anybody
could.
that drives a Jeep knows the fucking death wobble, and you hit a little tiny bump and then it just fucking shakes like this,
Oh,
and
I was gonna say I could. I feel like I could use that terminology in like a hospice. Like they have the death
death wobble,
wobble.
yeah.
I mean,
Hmm.
I might it might be frowned upon, but
There goes Gladys with the death wobble.
Mm. Be like,
She's
please call.
knocking on heaven's
Yeah.
door.
She's circling the drain. Please call me when they have the death wobble. Thank you. All right, what's project number 2?
Um, well, honestly, like this, doing the podcast and stuff, like I'm constantly thinking of what we can do, how to make it better. And I think too, that's like probably my number one New Year's resolution, which New Year's resolutions are fucking stupid. Like you can have one at any time. It doesn't have to be
Yeah,
at
right.
the beginning
I
of the
mean, you
year.
could add it in July 4th.
Yeah, yeah, I
It's
could.
fine.
Yeah. Uh, but I think this is, you know, this is fun, and I really enjoy doing it, and I'm always thinking, how can we make it better? How can we, uh, you know, top the last episode? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, whether it's, visually or
comically.
yeah,
Yeah, you can't be in a pissy mood and
I
then
know.
be like, "Well, how am I gonna be funny?"
I know, being funny's hard.
I
God
feel
damn it,
like
and
we are
all
funny
I think
people,
about when I'm forced to be funny is
but
I'm
you
like,
can't.
buttholes.
Yeah, you
Like,
can't. You do.
yeah.
You talk about titties and buttholes so much,
Mhm, and
which is fine. I
that's
mean, I
when
could
you're
just
forced
say,
into funny, it's always titties and butthole.
"You are not forced." I feel like our commentary together and the stupid ass stories that we always have
Yeah,
that again, as we're
mhm,
like learning each other's quirkiness and just
yeah.
bullshit, like it's we can make fun
Well,
out
and
of
it is
anything.
funny too how, like, we're very similar, like, in kind of our personalities,
I mean, I think so.
you
You're
know,
much more of the
and
researcher than I am.
but you know what I mean, like, kind of the way that we talk, you know, and shit like that.
Yeah,
Uh,
shit like that.
well, yeah, but you know, like, how we didn't grow up like together,
Yeah,
you know,
dick.
so
Thanks for leaving.
it wasn't. I was a
I'm
baby.
just kidding.
I was a tiny
You had
baby.
a choice. I
No.
know, I'm just kidding. No, that's true. I it doesn't matter, like, what type of mood I'm in when I know that we are getting ready to record, like, I just know it's gonna be a good time,
Mhm.
and even if, like, Walmart earlier pissed me off
Yeah.
because, they're dumb and
It is Walmart.
oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I have to have somebody unlock something for a $2 sponge
Oh, I know.
because it's
Everything
gonna
is
get
fucking
robbed. I'm
locked up.
like, "What the fuck?"
And what I hate too is if you're gonna put that shit in a lock case, have someone fucking stand there all goddamn day
Don't
then.
make me ring a bell,
Yeah, exactly.
and
Like,
then 30 minutes later, someone shows up. At this
mhm.
point, I've now gone to a different store. Listen to this, Walmart. I have gone to a different store, and I've bought it for probably less money. I don't have to wait for anyone and whatever. But literally, I bought makeup sponges for $2, $2.07,
Yeah.
right? The most, like, weird
Mhm.
shit. And there was, like, a security thing that had to be taken off. I'm like, "You have got to be kidding me. Who cannot if you're going to Walmart and you have to shoplift
But
a w
makeup sponges are really good, like the magician's balls, like the foam balls
I'm
that
sorry.
you can,
Oh, I
uh,
was like,
like,
is there
palm,
somebody that
you
you need
know?
to tell me about?
Well,
Stranger danger, the magician's balls.
yeah, they're hairy,
No, mm,
but
ew.
you work around it.
Okay.
But
What are you
no,
speaking of?
you know those red balls that are like, they're foam so that, like, they can, squish it and conceal it?
We call those stress balls in today's world.
No, they're like magician ones,
Oh,
like,
I
if you
didn't
ever
know
see,
that.
like, a magician with the old-timey with the fucking wand
Okay.
thing?
No.
Oh, but, yeah, you could keister, uh,
Oh, I just need
some
magician
of those
balls.
fucking
Put my makeup on with
sponges.
that shit.
Yeah,
Won't have to wait at Walmart.
yeah,
So speaking of, robbing, right? I have a question for you.
okay.
My question is, what is the weirdest thing that you would steal from a grave?
Well, so what are we talking in this scenario? Are we saying
I'm talking grave.
digging up
I'm talking grave robbing.
the weirdest thing?
Like, or just
Hmm.
like yeah, like what would be the
Okay, in all
weirdest thing?
reality, I don't know how legal this is, but,
Okay.
like, I would take a skull.
What? My mix. Hold on. We'll set it over here. There we go. It's my potting soil. We'll
Yeah,
talk about that later.
uh, but yeah, I would totally take a skull. Like, I
Of
think that's
someone you know?
yeah, why not?
Fuck.
Well, I mean, like, for me, like, uh,
If it's like one of
so,
your
like, is grave robbing bad?
well, I think
because you ain't using your body anymore. It's just fucking trash, basically.
okay, but you're what's it called? Desecrating a grave, right? Of
Mhm.
somebody that,
I
like
feel like this is, like, all religious based, because if it's science based,
well, that's
we're
called
we're
exhuming a body
we're all
if it's
just,
science-based.
carbon and will eventually be fucking fertilizer. Well, not because we have to be in those concrete goddamn vaults.
Oh, we need to be in, like, a tree pod.
Mhm. Oh, you know what I found out too?
Ooh, a tree pod?
No.
Oh,
Uh, so, like, whenever like, nowadays when they make a cemetery,
mhm.
so they put all of the vaults in it, like, right away. Like, all the plots, like, all the things are already there.
The cement vaults?
Mhm. They don't like, when you die and stuff, they don't put that in like, it's already there.
When did that happen? Because I had to pick out my mom's vault and her casket.
Did you
And
not
then
have
I
a plot
saw
before?
set well, no, because we didn't think she was gonna die at the ripe age of 51,
Well, yeah, usually
but there was,
they
like, an
do the
empty
whole that way it's already
oh.
everything's lined up, you know what I mean? Like, so then all you have to do is put the marker on top, and then that way they can keep all of the grass, like, perfectly fucking, uh, fine, except for the small amount to lift the top.
So you're saying even if somebody hasn't purchased
Mhm.
a gravesite,
Yeah, like
this
the
cemetery is paying thousands of dollars, maybe probably millions, to put vaults into the ground before
mhm,
somebody purchases said plot?
because they already have the land,
I know, but do you know
and
how much money that would be?
you know how much money they're fucking making off of that?
That's
And
why they want the
everybody
family
dies.
but that's why they want the families to buy the fucking vault and the, casket.
Because usually they just put the casket in the vault that's already there.
Mm,
You could probably upgrade. I bet
yeah.
that's a sales thing.
I don't know. I mean, I just remember, like, we had to pick out both, and the cost of it was outrageous.
Mhm.
I actually way
I bet you
back
could get a vault on Amazon.
probably Walmart.com, you can
Yeah.
buy caskets on there. But I will tell you, back back in the day, there was a radio station, and this was the Christmas after so mom died in August, and it was, like, right around, like, they were getting ready for, like, the Christmas season, and they were like, "If anyone has a wish of anything that we could do, like, unusual, like, whatever," like, they didn't just wanna, like, adopt a family, and buy gifts and, like, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So I wrote in that my mom needed a gravestone.
Jeez.
Yeah, I didn't get picked, so
Yeah,
yeah,
weird.
cool. So mom didn't have a gravestone for a hot minute, but that's alright, whatever. We finally could afford it and, it was just us kids, so
Yeah.
that's what you do.
Wait, how old were you when
I was 20,
yeah, that's
20 years old.
a rough time because you have no money
I had
when
no
you're
money. I was in
20.
college.
Yeah.
Like, mom died literally she died August 18th, and classes started we buried her August 23rd, and classes started for me August 27th for that semester.
Jesus. Did
Yeah.
you, uh
Did I go?
yeah.
Well, I mean, I passed 3 classes out of 5. So, yeah, but, I mean, whatever, because
Giving
I
the
knew
professors the old
whatever. I didn't even have that opportunity, it was bullshit.
I know.
Okay,
I
so
would have blown fucking so many professors if I could have.
I mean,
To get a fucking college degree, yeah, I would have fucking blown them all.
well, because you were gonna be a doctor.
They didn't want none of this mouth. Fucking bastards.
Okay, well, I'm asking the question.
Oh, by the way, welcome to the podcast.
Oh, welcome.
This is Comedyville Horror Podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Russ.
I'm Tosh.
A little late.
Today I know, sorry. You
Oh
had
well.
to hear all of our garbage earlier. Um, so reason why I asked that question about, like, the weirdest shit, you said a skull, is because today we're gonna talk about grave robbing. I'm actually wearing my Hamburglar shirt. A hamburger actually sounds really good right now compared to the roast beef slabs that I had earlier today.
Slices or slabs?
Slabs? I don't know. No, I meant slices. Wow.
Slabs.
There she
Roast
goes
beef
again.
slabs.
Okay, so did you know that for a while, um, grave robbing was like an actual career?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was I knew about this before we even got uh kind of sort of into this.
Mhm.
Uh
Like grave robbing, like that's our career now.
well,
That's our career.
yeah,
Actually,
we
I
we
have my
should.
shovel right here. It's actually a
That would
trowel.
take fucking forever with
Well,
a
you know
little
what?
trowel to dig a
I thought it
human
was a trowel.
size
Is it a
grave.
trowel?
Trowel?
I thought it was a trowel. I don't
What?
know.
What
I
are
don't
you
know.
saying?
It's probably
Trowel? Trowel? Is that a trowel?
it's like okay. It's probably like the Wisconsin way of saying it. Shit. Here we go. But there is dirt on it from the grave that I dug.
For a plant.
Hmm. And
Uh,
pray that I don't kill it.
so the the career was in early medicine.
Hmm.
They the doctors and we'll say scientists, I
Sure.
guess,
Let's give it that.
they needed cadavers.
Hmm.
And I think back then it was harder to get a legitimate cadaver.
Well, people didn't donate their bodies to science, right?
Yeah, like
Like
it was a much more religious thing where like
the
the only
funeral.
people would be like uh unclaimed like vagrants.
Hmm. And the funeral, as everyone says, is typically not for the departed.
As
It's
for the
for the
living.
family. It truly is. It makes
That's why
everyone
I don't
feel
want a
better.
funeral. I want a kegger.
Oh, party on. I
Yeah,
want
exactly.
karaoke.
Mhm.
I want, I mean, just full on, like, just let's have at it. Like wine bar,
Yeah.
all open bar, every bar, all the bars.
At all of the every bar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Like yeah. And it's just
Mhm.
my like face up on the big screen. All these bars have like 25 TVs and
What was
it's just me.
was it Bud Light or whatever? Like a lot of the times they'll do like whatever city wins the Super Bowl, everybody gets a beer,
Oh,
like a free
really?
beer. Like I think
Well, they
it's like you
probably do
have
it
to like
now after Bud Light got fucked.
get a fucking like a coupon or something.
What?
Like yeah, to get the free beer, like it's not like uh you go to the bar and they're like, "Here you go." It's I think you have to get like a coupon from like Anheuser-Busch
Oh God, how long
type
does
of
that
shit.
take? And then you get it like 3 months later.
Well, I'm sure it's a virtual one.
Oh, well, that's kind of cool.
We do have technology now.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Speaking of Bud Light, I went, I don't know, maybe shit, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, my friend's dad passed away. And so I went to the visitation, right? Visitations are normally like in the evening, like 5 to 8 or
Yeah, it's
whatever.
uh is that because it's most of the time during the week?
Yeah.
Like I don't
It
know
was
if I've ever
like,
seen a visitation like on a Saturday.
yeah, it was like, well, because normally, and if I do remember, like the service so it was probably like a Thursday, and then the service was at a Catholic church, like on that Friday at 10 or something like that.
Yeah.
But so I went to the visitation, and as soon as I walked in, he was a big Bud Light drinker, and they're like, "Would you like a Bud Light?" And I'm like, I didn't even drink beer back then. I was like, "Yes, yes, I would."
Yeah.
Like if I'm gonna
Free?
walk in, I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh yeah, we're just paying tribute to the
Mhm.
dearly departed." That like, all right, if there's coolers sitting in there, like you might as well
Yeah.
just
Oh,
let's
what
do it.
what was Dad's birthday?
Oh, now you're really gonna fucking do this?
I don't know his birthday.
July 30, 30th or 31st,
We should
1943.
do a dad day and we do the little shots of
Budweiser?
Bud Heavy.
Oh
Yeah.
god. I know. We need to. Yeah, we should have done
We
it
should
for
try
his
and
anniversary of his death.
get a séance.
With dad?
Yeah. And your mom too.
I mean, right.
Then you can ask her, like, if it was you that she had to take the shots.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Ask
Oh,
her, like, all
oh.
these, like
Be like, "What is my blood type, mom? Can you please, on
Yeah.
this Ouija board, let me know?"
Yeah.
Here we
So
go.
when you filed your taxes in, 1985, there were some discrepancies. Could you get back to us
Yeah, right?
at your earliest convenience?
Please, thank
Yeah.
you.
Uh,
Oh, um, okay, so there are let's get back to grave robbing,
yes.
right? So there are famous grave robbers
Mhm.
in history. Do you know some of those most famous grave
There were
robbers?
I know there were 2 guys because they started by robbing graves for medical,
Mhm.
because I wanna say I remember seeing something that they were offering, like, $6,000 per cadaver body, which back then was a fuck ton of money,
Which is so
and
crazy
but it
that the
was funny too because, uh, I think I think the ads too would say, like, "No questions asked,"
huh.
and so then, like, everybody started fucking just robbing graves to get the money, and then when you take all the dead bodies and there's nothing left except skeletons, then
Mhm.
you gotta start killing people.
So they became murderers. That is
Yeah.
correct. It was the Burke and Hare duo. They ended up becoming murderers. Um, Also, side note, when I'm thinking about, right, like donating body. So you're telling me these guys were getting like what, 6 grand per body
Mhm.
or something like that, or five?
Yeah.
The amount of people that I see now in my line of work who are donating their body to science, why does that family not get any money? Like, I understand it's a donation, but what bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Have you ever,
Like, this is like, I'm thinking about it, and it is total bullshit,
yeah.
but then also I think about the from a total sidebar of people who have put in, like, you have to, like, register to, like, donate your body to science, and our other brother, who was a mortician for a long time, um, he told me that there were so many times that he would go to, like, a body removal and listed on, like, their whatever advanced directive was, like, the where they were donating their body, and they would call to be like, "Hey, so and so passed away here. Can you come and get him?" Or, like, "Can we bring him to you?" Well, you have to be a certain size. Like, if you're, like, over a certain weight, they won't take you
What?
for sure. So, I think there like,
That makes
numerous
sense
times it was,
because
like, 400 pounds, this lady passed away, and, like, I just remember he was, like
he's like, "Can't take it."
and he's like, "What am I gonna do with this?" Like, "We can't fit him in our freaking funeral home, so, like,
That does
what do
make
you
sense because,
do?"
so I went to the university here,
Yeah,
in Lincoln, and
stinking Lincoln.
we had,
Dad would always say.
cadavers, and they were in, these special, uh
They're like the white gurney boxes.
no, it
Oh,
was a big metal thing. It was filled with, like, formaldehyde,
hmm.
and the body was on, kinda like a thing with, like, holes in it, and so, they'd lift it up out of it.
Oh, like a strainer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so, like, it had to be like, you couldn't be, like, wider
Yeah,
than those things.
they didn't make bariatric ones. Like, they didn't. But, and we've had that scenario happen too, where they filled out the registration 5 years prior,
Do
and now they've just laid in bed and they
do you get a lot of, like, insanely obese people in hospice?
not
Or is that, like
really.
I
Normally,
feel
that would be, like, more of, like, like, right? Like, somebody who's super I'm not saying that I haven't, because, yes, I have multiple times, and the reason why now we're looking at hospice is because they have multiple wounds because they haven't gotten out of bed for, like, many years,
Yeah.
and, again, unless those wounds are, like, recurringly getting infected, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's a possibility of, like, sepsis or something, they don't qualify. Like, you're gonna have all sorts of infections, and then at that point, they're not eating, and then they're gonna eventually lose some weight. But I think in, like, the funeral home situation, those can just be removals because their heart just gave out because they've been eating so many Hamburglar sandwiches or whatever, Whoppers.
Whoppers are so good. Oh, fuck. Like,
Wait,
I
wasn't the
haven't had
Hamburglar
McDonald's.
oh, that's not a Whopper. What is that? Big Mac.
Yeah. Big Macs are fucking good too.
I don't know. I don't
God damn, I'm pretty hungry. Is
I
it
don't I
almost
know. I'm like, why are we talking about food? Okay. Anyways, so that just made me think bullshit that these people who are donating their bodies, the family gets screwed
Mhm.
because if they want like a celebration of life, okay, number one, they're gonna have to put their picture up. And it's not until they're done with the body that they'll eventually get the remains back, but it could take 2 years because they're
Yeah.
screwing around with their body for like
Well,
many
it can
years.
take, yeah, way longer
Yeah.
because there was a at the university, I don't know if I'm even allowed to talk about this, but, like, there was
Well, don't
a
say any names.
well, no, like, they so and, like, you can't see anybody's face ever with any of the cadavers at,
Mm.
any of the or at least what the university had, and even if, like, you did see the face, they took the skin off.
God, so fucking weird.
Yeah, but there was a guy that had, uh they had him for a super long time, like, I wanna say he died, like, in the fucking, like, 90s, maybe 80s, uh, and it was because it was such a unique case, he had a tube from his brain that went, uh, kinda, subcutaneously? Is
Mhm.
that what it
Into his
like
tum-tum?
no, it went all the way down to his leg, and then it just, uh, opened up outside, and it was because
So it was a shunt.
he was in, like, a mental institution,
Oh.
and he was getting, like, water on the brain or something like that,
Mhm.
and that was back then, the only way that they could drain it was to put a permanent tube from his brain, and it was crazy because it went up, like, through here, all the
Mhm.
way in, and then all the way down to his legs so that
That's wild.
and it's funny because all I could think about was, like, so he's sitting there, and it makes it look like he's pissing himself all the time.
Well, I'm sure it had like a little
I'm sure there was, like, a
thing, like
port
a
or something,
yeah, yeah.
but, like yeah, but
That's crazy.
and I think he died of, like, old age, like, he'd been there so long,
Oh, that's sad.
uh,
Poor
but
guy.
it was just like, I think they kept the cadaver around just because it actually showed, like,
Like the
old-timey
yeah, like
medicine,
the weird
like, how they really didn't know how to fix things.
I mean, they still shock people,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
whatever.
I know, that's fucking wild.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay. But so we talked about why people, right, were digging up bodies. You talked about Burke and Hare, who ended up becoming murderers.
But
Um,
let's talk about Egypt.
yeah, the
Some of the
ancient
fucking
Egyptians,
some of
man.
the most wild, uh, grave robbing because I watch a lot of, like, Discovery, like, history type
Oh,
stuff,
me too.
and so the Egypt stuff is, like, crazy to me because it was not that long ago that, like, we discovered things. It was, like, what, the '50s or something?
Well, and do they even
And that was
know?
because, everything that, like, was obtainable before, like, the Great Pyramid, all that
Yeah.
shit had been ransacked and robbed so long ago, like, there's fucking no evidence of it, ever.
Yeah, all the jewels are gone and like
Mhm.
the gold-plated mummified cats and shit that they would put in with the
Yeah.
I'm
If you
like,
could be buried like, like Egyptian style, like with things, what would you be buried with?
All of my dogs.
Whether they're alive or not?
No, that's terrible. But, like, after they die, like, throw them in there. I would wanna
Or
be in, like, one of those, like,
just
gold, like
like you hold on, like put my arms around my dog and suffocate him.
that sounds fucking terrible. Absolutely not. I would be buried with, um, probably, like, pickles. I love pickles.
Yeah.
Sour Patch Kids. Just in case I get hungry,
Well,
like, I
yeah,
don't know
like
what's gonna
if
happen.
you wake up and you're like, "I need a snack."
Yeah, like, I don't know, like, I would probably maybe throw in, like, a couple of dad's ashes in there.
Why? You wanna be buried with your dad? That's gross.
Yeah, okay, that never mind. Maybe some Depends just in case I shit myself.
Yeah.
Throw
Some
in a
butt wipes.
package throw in a package of Depends for me, alright? I don't know. Maybe also some, like, good, like, retinol, like, face cream because, just in case I need it. How about you? What would you be buried with?
I don't know.
My Jeep parts.
No.
I'm just
I
kidding.
don't know, I'd say, I don't know, fucking toss like a Slayer album down there
Oh,
so
but,
I
like,
could fucking
play it? Like, push play?
Yeah.
Be like, "Fuck, when
Yeah.
these batteries go out, you're fucked, but you know what? Enjoy
Yeah.
it while you can."
Mhm.
That'd be kinda cool.
Fucking
Maybe, like, a
just
light,
yeah, that'd be fucking sweet, uh,
like a fishing
have,
pole.
like, speakers in your fucking, casket and also speakers on your headstone that just plays
Oh,
fucking Hella Waits by
just like
Slayer fucking
oh,
nonstop.
see, I want, like, fucking Cemetery Gates by Pantera just playing the whole time on
Uh,
repeat,
mhm.
please. Um, okay, but the crazy shit is, like, if you think back to, like, ancient Egyptians, right? They, like, had so many jewels and gold and,
Well,
like,
yeah, the
everything
pharaohs
was
did, but
eh
everybody else was slaves.
okay, well, clearly they're not robbing the slaves.
Well, yeah.
They're like, "Oh, thanks for the cloth, the cheesecloth that you're wrapped up in," you know?
Mhm.
I don't know. Um,
But it is so crazy though how, like, that was, like, such a mainstream thing was to rob those fucking like,
mhm.
the pharaohs' fucking tombs
Isn't that crazy?
because, uh science had no idea about it for so long. Like, archaeologists just they didn't think
They
that
just
there
bypass the
were
giant
tombs there.
I don't know, the giant things that are just like, "We don't know how these came about, but let's
Yeah.
see. We're just
I
gonna
don't know. Have you
bypass that."
looked into the fucking aliens making them? It's a strong case.
Maybe. They kinda looked a little alien-esque. Did you see the fucking cats they would have? Those things are terrifying. They're like Sphinx,
The
and
fucking
they're like
hairless cats.
yeah, but,
Which
like,
is crazy.
they're
Like,
kinda
I didn't
scary. Wouldn't they just get sunburnt the whole time?
well, not if they're, like, royalty, then to fucking they have little tiny umbrellas. Sometimes
I like little umbrellas. I just got one for my phone.
What?
Yeah, they have little phone umbrellas just so it doesn't get hot if you're at the pool. Okay, whatever. That was total girl going coming out. Um, okay, so I watched something. So also, right, like we talk about now after like ancient Egypt or whatever, and then it became like people's like rings and gold teeth were removed.
Mhm.
I just watched, hmm, whatever guy got in trouble for like his parents owned a mortuary and
In
then
Colorado?
yes, and
Yeah.
then he like would go to this crematorium,
Mhm.
but like he was making tons of money from pulling people's like gold teeth and shit and like melting it down. He had like gold bars. Do you know who I'm talking about? I just watched this like I don't know, maybe 6 months
Yeah,
ago.
there was a documentary, a Netflix one maybe?
Yeah, I think it's called like The Mortician or like
Yeah.
something like that.
Mhm. Yeah, I watched that, I think when it first came out.
And like his poor dad who started the business and like let his son take it
Mhm.
over, like never knew that this is well, maybe that this is what his son was doing. But they would also put multiple bodies in the crematorium like together.
Yeah.
Like like, they
I
would play a
I've
game of, like,
heard
how many they could get in the
that's not
crematorium.
uncommon. Like, because
Ugh,
if you're gonna start up the furnace,
you better make it.
like, yeah, like 2 at one time is a lot easier than
Mm-mm.
starting it up, stopping it, starting it up.
That's some terrible shit.
Mhm. Uh, that did you ever watch, 6 Feet Under?
Mhm. Oh, yes, so good.
Yeah, that was a
I
great
rewatched
show.
that actually,
I
like,
started rewatching it,
maybe a
like,
year ago?
yeah, I think maybe 2 years ago I started rewatching it, and I need to get back into I need to rewatch it because
So good.
like, I fell off.
It's just crazy that, like, whatever his name is, the dude who plays Dexter
Mhm.
is in it, and, like, I don't it was good. It
Yeah.
was great. Um, but yeah, that just made me think about that because what do you do with, like, gold teeth and
Yeah, you would have
you
to melt it
know?
down. There's no way that you're taking a gold tooth to a fucking pawn shop.
Yeah, I'd be like, "How much is this
Yeah.
worth?"
You give me $20?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Um, so I also have, like, a lot of very useless knowledge in my head sometimes,
I don't
and
have any useless knowledge. It's all purpose built.
I love that. So purpose-built. And maybe we've talked about this before, but, like, like, the term, like, dead ringer, like, where that came from.
I don't remember.
So, before embalming was, like, a thing, people upright were just buried,
Mhm.
and they would tie a string to their finger
Oh, yeah.
and
Up to
then
the
up
bell.
to the bell that was, right, like,
Mhm.
outside of the land,
Yeah. Which is
and
funny
then it
because
would ring the bell if they were still alive. Do you know how many people recently if you go online and look it up, because there was one just recently, and actually, thank God it was not my hospice organization, but it was a hospice company that I think it was in maybe Iowa, but
was
they
this the lady
that was dead,
died?
and they
Yeah.
they they announced her deceased,
Mhm.
and they put her in a body bag. The morgue came or whatever, the mortuary, and she woke up in the mortuary.
Yeah.
And then there was another one that happened not that long ago. I wanna say in, like, either Minnesota or Colorado, I don't know, but same shit. I'm like, "Oh, who is declaring these people dead and they're not dead?" So,
Probably somebody that doesn't have a fucking pulse. If they can't fucking find one.
I mean, I can, like, put myself into, like, this weird, like, mental, like, meditation state where I can lower my pulse to, like,
Yeah.
almost nothing. It's weird. I can do it. I've done it, like, at doctor's offices if
Do
I,
you,
like, have to sit there for a while,
for
and they're
your
like, "We can't find your pulse. Are you?" I'm like, "I know."
You're like, "I am a vampire."
Well, but I'm like, for as high, like, animated and, like, anxiety as I am, I'm like, "Oh, watch me, bitch. Let's
I
see."
remember, giving plasma a lot, and my pulse would be too low.
To give plasma?
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, like, I didn't either until they're like, "Well, your heart rate needs to be up, like, maybe, like, walk around for a little
Yeah,
bit."
you're like, "Let me run around the building 5 times, and then I'll
Well,
come
no,
back
but
in."
because it can't be too high either.
Oh, well, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
So you just naturally have, like, a low heart
Yeah, I think my heart is just
BP?
barely beating,
I
just
mean,
enough to fucking
well,
keep these old bones alive.
you are wearing a Cannibal Corpse shirt, so, I mean, maybe. I like it, though.
Mhm.
Grave digging.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
and
look at all the
Cannibal
bodies.
Corpse always has, like, just
It's
great
pretty
album art.
yeah, that's pretty good. And here I am with a Hamburglar shirt. So, obviously gold teeth. Uh,
Well, so, like, we kinda talked about recent stuff. Why don't we get into this this real recent
Oh, yeah, give me that. Give
story.
me that stuff.
So this wonderful story takes place in Philadelphia. Bones and skulls were found in the back seat of a car near an abandoned cemetery. Okay, so
Was this your car, Russ? Did you go to Philly anytime? I'm just
no,
kidding.
I can't drive to Philly.
I know, you're right. Not a freaking death wobbler.
Yeah. So and this is what's crazy to me. So an abandoned cemetery.
Mm.
We'll get back to that though.
I don't know why a cemetery would be abandoned.
Oh, I got a story too of an abandoned cemetery.
Oh, we're gonna go.
Um,
Can't wait.
so it was this abandoned cemetery was outside of Philadelphia. Uh, Cops found the car. They fucking also were led to the basement of this guy, where found a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm. I did read said story.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So,
terrifying.
and this is wild to me. So, this was a months long investigation into this fucking, well, not this guy, but there were, I don't know why they call it break ins,
Because
but
they
I
were
guess it was,
mausoleums.
yeah, I guess that would be, uh, I
A
guess
lot
a
of them, I
break
think,
in.
were mausoleums, so they
Yeah.
broke into the mausoleums.
Yeah. Mausoleums and vaults.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, since early November, and the guy was just found this week.
Yeah.
Well, in the podcast, it's what fucking 3 weeks
January.
from now. Yeah,
So after the new year.
yeah. Uh,
So they let him really get through the holiday season with all of his dead
yeah.
shit
Hmm.
and desecrating
Well, and
graves.
so one of the articles too, not this one, but one of them that I read was they made it very clear that he did not sexually abuse these items, and I'm
How do
like,
they know? That's
probably
bones.
because there wasn't cum all over it. I don't know.
Were they blacklighting this? Like, there's going to be so much fluid and like bodily
Mm-hmm.
shit.
Yeah. So there was uh the basement and a storage unit of
Yeah, because the basement wasn't enough.
yeah.
Like, we're
Well,
going to get a
yeah, when you have
storage unit. We
mhm.
got too many, you know?
Jonathan Christ Gerlach.
Oh, God, his
Uh
middle name is Christ.
yeah, his middle name was Christ.
That's,
And did you see the picture of him like neck tattoos with the septum piercing?
I mean,
Total fucking piece of shit.
don't get your septum pierced. It's just,
I don't know. I'm thinking about getting my
don't,
septum
do
pierced.
not.
I'm gonna get my fingers tattooed.
Okay, will you stop
If
it?
Well, okay, so if we get one person to listen to this podcast, I
Please.
will get my fingers tattooed.
You're not getting your septum pierced.
Well, I don't know, like I have
Don't.
my nose pierced.
Yeah, don't, that's fine. Don't get the septum.
Yeah.
It's gross. It's like
Well,
boogie
I feel like
woogie.
it's even. Like this is uneven
Just,
because it's on one
you're
side.
fine. It looks fine. It looks good. Calm it down.
So, anyways,
Tell him no.
in this guy's property, they found over 100 human skulls. They found a bunch of fucking bones, mummified hands and feet, two
It was probably from King Tut.
decomposing torsos, and a whole bunch of other skeletal items.
So did he cut these apart? Is what I'm gathering?
That's
Because
what.
how do you just have like a torso? Like
Mm-hmm. That's what I don't understand about the story is because it was all sorts of different things too. Like it
mhm.
was really old,
Yeah, that's what
and
like
then it was
some of them are
also
like 200 years old.
like fresh. Because
So
one of them, where is it? Yeah, there was a pacemaker still attached,
yeah.
which I thought they
Well, they deactivate.
well
You deactivate the pacemaker, but you're not going to remove said pacemaker.
not even during like embalming.
Mm-mm.
Like why not? Like it's already open, ain't it? Just fucking
No,
rip that shit out
no. If
and then
you
fucking sell it. Then you make more money.
stop, if you embalm someone, as long as you're not doing an autopsy, right? If you just
Oh, I guess
embalm
yeah. You're just
someone,
taking
like
out.
they had cardiac arrest, they're old, whatever, you're
Yeah.
not gonna take out under the skin. But weird story. I recently um, had a patient who ended up with an infection, which I didn't know that this was possible. So this is, like, why from, like, a medical perspective, I was kind of, like, in awe. But they ended up with a infection in their, like, pacemaker and
In the pacemaker?
well, like, around it,
Or
like, it just
oh,
like, their body rejected it, right?
yeah.
Like, like my mom wanted to reject me as a baby. Um,
Abortions were expensive back then.
oh, well, she was close, but she left the procedure early. Um, but it was like it, like, went through his skin and, like, was it, um,
Your
exposing all of the wires.
Yeah, your body is trying to get it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that and they're like,
Mhm.
"There's nothing we can do.
Yeah.
Guess what? You're too fucking old. We can't put in a new one, so you're just gonna have exposed wires coming out of your
Yeah.
body until you die." Like,
Mhm.
that's awful.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
So, now let's jump back to the cemetery that he was found at.
Mhm.
Was It's considered the country's largest abandoned cemetery. Abandoned? Why? I don't understand that.
No, there's no caretakers anymore?
You know how big this abandoned cemetery is?
I don't understand what that means.
I I feel like they just don't uh take care of it anymore.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So, like, they don't mow it?
I guess. I
So
don't know.
nobody
It's 160 acres.
Oh,
That's
that's
fucking
okay.
huge.
That's huge.
It's estimated that 150,000 graves are there. They're just fucking abandoned.
So what, you can't go in it? Like, is it locked up?
No, I
That's what
think
I wanna know.
it's
Like, I wanna
I think
know,
it's just
like,
like fucking the company or whatever was like, "All right, uh, we filled up.
we're
Let's
full.
fucking move on to
That's what
another
I
one."
asked. I almost worked at a cemetery, here, and I asked them it was one of, like, the oldest ones here,
Mhm.
and when I went and interviewed, like, they offered me the job, but I was like, "This is like, it's super old, and there's literally only in the back 40 that you can
Get a plot.
put plots
Yeah.
at, right?" And it's, like, next to a fence where, like, there's people's backyards and, like, kids playing and
Yeah.
shit, and I'm
Where
like,
you're kinda like the longevity of this,
"Yeah,
it's gotta close down
right?"
soon.
And so I go, "So what happens when said cemetery is full?"
Well, you just double stack them.
Well, and they're like, "Well, we have plenty." And I was like, "No, you don't." Like, you literally drove me through the entire cemetery, and I
Mhm.
was like,
It's
"No, you don't."
awful.
I'm like, "This
Yeah.
is fucking weird." So, I did not take the job, and now I work in hospice.
So, abandoned cemeteries. My friend in high school, they had a big farm, like kinda just out in the almost middle of nowhere,
Mhm.
and I guess there was, like, a tiny little town near there at one time or something. There was a little cemetery,
No.
but they had, farmland completely around it, so they just bulldozed, like, all the headstones into a smaller pile.
That's so awful.
Yeah.
Was their shit just haunted? Like, for
Oh,
sure?
I don't know. A lot of bad stuff happened to them.
See, that's why you don't fuck with that shit.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, you don't. You don't desecrate a grave.
Yeah. I think, uh I think there was a his dad his dad had both of his arms broken,
Yeah, there you go.
because,
'Cause he was working the
like,
tractor
a
that bulldozed.
combine that, went into him
Oh, shit.
against, like, the, barn wall or something like that, and he held his arms out to stop it, and it broke both of them.
'Cause you're gonna stop a combine?
Yeah, so then my friend had to wipe his dad's ass for, like, 6
Oh my
months
god. Was that
because he had both of his arms like
was
this.
that in Nebraska?
Yeah,
Oh, no. That's awful.
yeah.
Did he sell the farm?
No, I think he's still running the farm? I
Mm.
don't know. I haven't talked to him. Like,
I'd be
I
putting
tried
those I
texting
would be
him.
putting those fucking gravestones back up if I could.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm telling ya.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so back to this guy. So he also had, like, jewelry and stuff, like, from what they believe was, like, graves and stuff. So, that's what I don't was he doing it for money, or was he doing it because he's just a weirdo?
I think he's just a weirdo.
Because there is a market for people to buy that type of shit, I'm sure.
For the macabre, right?
Yeah.
Is what you're
You
saying?
know?
I don't know because I think so many people there's so many people out there that they're like, "I don't want my family" this is what I hear all the time. "I don't want my family to have to worry about a funeral for me. I have donated my body to science."
Mhm.
I mean, truly. Like, or we have family that just doesn't or there's, like, people who are
Yeah.
dying that don't have family, right? And they're like, "Well, just donate it to science."
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
So when this guy was arrested, he was caught walking back to his car with a crowbar and a burlap bag that the officers found mummified remains of two small children,
Oh, god.
three skulls, and other bones.
So into, like, the baby graves.
Yeah, that's real
Fuck,
fucked up.
dude. That's called, like,
Mhm.
you're gonna something's gonna come after him.
So, yeah, guy's in jail. He's not robbing graves anymore. So I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. Fuck.
But it literally said too, in one of the articles that I read, that now, like, law enforcement has to figure out where like, whose remains are whose.
So, and
How that is gonna
but I
take
don't think they're going to,
forever.
because so that
They
means that
had to contact all of the
the
families.
government has to pay for DNA tests.
They're gonna do it.
Are they? For
Mhm.
that many remains? I don't think they have to just cremate all of it and just be like, look, if
Here's a trash can. Just take a scoop.
yeah,
Your
take
loved one
yeah,
might be in
take
here.
yeah, just get your pull.
I mean, sorry,
Because
old
there's no way that
Grandpa
they're gonna
Fred
spend
might be there.
that much money on that many things to, and I'm sure a lot of the people weren't even fucking, they had no DNA, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, you couldn't even fucking identify
Yeah,
them
unless
with
you've done,
DNA.
like, Ancestry.com or something.
Well, even then, like,
I don't know, don't you do, like, a swab? I've never done it. I don't need to know who my other brothers and sisters are out there.
yeah, I haven't done it because I
I
I
don't
don't care enough
I
to
mean,
do
I
it.
got you. We're good, we're good.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
that's all we need.
Yeah. Um, I did watch one of my favorite shows to watch when I go to bed, a little show called Unsolved Mysteries.
The old
And
ones.
oh, yeah,
Yeah, the old
Robert
ones are the
Stack,
best.
oh my god, his voice just puts me right to sleep. It's like a lullaby.
Like Bob Ross.
I know, he's so good. But I watched one last night, and it was, like, this lady who I don't know, she was pretty young. I think she was, like, 16, got pregnant in the 50 fo like, late 40s, early 50s. And mind you, like, the one I'm watching is, like, from 1985, 87, I don't know. And she's like, "Well, I gave birth to the baby, and I looked over, I was, asleep, and then I looked over, and I could see my baby's legs kicking, and so I just, like, dozed back to sleep." She's like, "I was watching the little legs kick, and, like, it was in the little, the bassinet thing." The nurse was, like, working on it or doing something, I don't know.
Working on it.
Well, doing something, cleaning it up, I don't know.
Slapping it around.
And so she just, like, kinda, like, fell back asleep, and then when she woke up, the doctor came in, and she's like, "Oh, can I see my baby now?" And the doctor's like,
What baby?
your baby passed." And she's like, "What?" Like, "I just saw it's, like, chunky little legs and feet, like,
I like how
what?"
they're like, "We didn't wanna wake her up with the"
Yeah, "Your
like
baby died."
yeah.
I'm like, "What? Okay." So then she was getting, like, wheeled out or wheeled somewhere, and it had, like I don't know if you've ever been in a hospital when someone passes, they have these, like, white, almost like plastic covers that go over, like, the bed
The
or
whole
even,
thing?
like yeah. So if you ever see, like, a white it looks like a box, and they're just
That's a
like
dead person in there?
yeah. So it was like that, and she's like, "Can I see my baby?" And she's like, "No, she passed." Well, so the lady knew that her baby, she did see the baby's head, and the baby had like such like dark full hair. And when the lady lifted the little thing, because she's like, you don't want to see, ma'am. And she's like, "I want to see my baby." And she lifted it up, and she's like, "That baby had like light hair and hardly any hair.
That ain't my baby.
Ain't my baby."
Yeah.
So she
Test results find you are the father.
well, so listen to this. So they went to or so her mom and her sister, which I'm like, "Okay," went and, like, picked out a little casket and everything, and they had a funeral,
Not to
and
here, let me shopping for, like, a little tiny casket would
uh,
be kinda cute, but also, like,
it's not
Jesus.
cute. It's
Well,
not
but,
cute.
I mean, it's a little tiny casket. I mean,
No,
it's kinda
not
cute.
none of it
Like,
is
it's
cute.
little.
I mean, it's tiny.
Yeah.
I but this so anyway, so the mom and the sister, like, I don't know why the daughter or the one who had the baby, the kid, I think she was still in the hospital. She was, like, having some issues. So the mom and the sister went to the funeral, and there was another set of like, a man and a wife there crying for one casket, and they're like, "We can't figure out who these people are at all." So then, like a year later, the mom of the baby, who's buried now, gets a picture in the mail, and it's like a family with, like, 2 other kids, and they're holding a baby, like, about a one-year-old baby,
Mhm.
and she's like, "It looks so much like my husband," or like the father. She's like, "I just never like, I couldn't, like, figure it out," and, like, I would ask my family, and they're like, "Yeah, definitely looks like him."
Mhm.
So, she finally gets a gravestone for said baby because there was never a gravestone, and they put the gravestone next to where the baby was buried, and then she went back
Mm.
a couple of years later, and there was a gravestone where the baby was buried for a totally different baby. So, they exhumed the body, did DNA testing, and it was not her baby. So, she is pretty sure
Jeez. They
her
did the old switcheroo, huh?
yeah, her baby is still alive. The
Hmm.
kid who's now, like, I don't know,
1,000 years old.
probably because it was Robert Stack.
Yeah.
Um, but, like, I mean, can you imagine that? Like, what the fuck? So, they go to a funeral,
And what's crazy too
both of
is,
them
like,
think it's their baby.
you can't even if you have, like, doubt that that's not your baby, you can't even say anything because otherwise they'll fucking lock you up for being crazy.
Well, they would back then,
Yeah, like, "That's not my baby." Like,
right,
they would fucking you would have to be, like,
and that's
in
what
an
she's like,
insane
"That's
asylum.
like, my baby had dark hair, like, that's not."
Mhm. They'd be like, "No,
And
you're crazy."
the funeral home so the mom was gonna take a picture 'cause the casket was open, like, she paid last respects or whatever, or, whatever
Mhm.
before they closed the casket, and she was gonna take a picture to be able to show her daughter, and the mortician was like, "No, no photos. You cannot take any
Everybody's
photos."
hitting on it.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, sounds like some fucking Eps
Weird shit.
fucking Epstein Island shit.
Like, there's so much shady shit that I feel like has happened in this world.
Just in this fucking week.
Oh my god. I know, that's a whole nother
Yeah.
podcast, but sorry, I digress, and it's literally the longest stories ever, so forgive me. You can cut out whatever you would like of that, but it was just yeah. I don't know, grave robbing. I wouldn't do it. I'm not gonna desecrate a grave. I've had too many loved ones in my life pass that have at maybe times came back to haunt me in my dreams a couple times.
Yeah.
Maybe not haunt me, but maybe, like, when I was being dumb, like, kinda slapped the shit out of me for a hot minute with, like, night
Yeah.
terrors, and I'm good. I'm good.
So you don't wanna rob a grave?
No,
Well,
I
I'm
will
I'm thinking about it.
plant
And with that, I think we're done.
Yes.
Yeah.
On that note,
Yeah. All
thanks for
right.
listening.
Thank you so much. We love all of you, and please pretend to be kind to each other. Bye.
Bye. Oh, shit.